Hello friends, this is Anand Pai from Academy in Pursuit of Engineering Excellence. Today we will continue with the problems on student recommendation. Dharmendra Kumar has asked me to solve this question XCB 2018 question 22. Let us do that. The question is like this. An orifice plate is used to measure flow rate of air in a duct of 250 mm diameter as shown in the figure. Density is given as 1.23 kg per meter cube. The volume flow rate is 1 meter cube per second. Flow at section 1 and 3 is uniform and section 2 is located at the vena contracta. So vena contracta is section 2. The diameter ratio dt by d1, that is d throat to d1, is 0.66. The flow area at the vena contracta A2 is equal to 0.65 into A of the throat, where AT is the area of the orifice. I'm sorry, not the throat. AT is the area of the orifice. A2 is the area of the vena contracta. The pressure difference between the locations 2 and 3 is, okay, we will see this. Now here one thing we have to understand is the pressure between 1 and 3 is the same. That has to be understood. Okay, so whether they say pressure difference between 3 and 1 or 1 and 2 or 2 and 3, it is the same. Okay, that one thing we have to understand. Now the book I refer is Som and Biswas. Okay, this is the book I refer, S.K. Som and Gautam Biswas. Okay, this is the book I refer for my formulas. Okay, now here they have given that the velocity at the vena contracta, here I am taking it as V2, they have taken it as Vc, is equal to square root of 2 into P1, which is pressure at 1, which is equal to pressure at 3. Okay, P1 star minus P1 star minus, or sorry, I'm sorry, P2 star minus P1 star, the pressure difference, divided by density into 1 minus area at the throat square divided by area of the pipe square. Okay, another thing, to find out Q is nothing but area into velocity. So we can write A2 into the V2. This will give me my Q, and this is given as 1 meter cube per second. So we have to calculate this P2 minus P1, which I will take it as delta P. So this will be A2 into square root of 2 into delta P divided by rho into 1 minus A2 square divided by A1 square. This is what we have to take. Now let us see about areas. Okay, first of all, diameter is given, correct? So diameter of the throat we will see. Diameter of the throat is 0.66 times diameter of the pipe. Sorry, it is given as dt. dt is the diameter of the diameter ratio dt. What is t here? T is nothing but giving as AT is the diameter area of the orifice. So T is the diameter of the orifice, correct? So since diameter of the orifice is 0.66 times, this will be 0.66 into 250 mm is 0.25 meter. So this would be equal to 0.165 meter. It would be dt. What would be AT? AT would be pi by 4 into 0.165 square, and the answer what I get is 0.02138 meter square. Next, what is given is A2 is equal to 0.65 times AT. So this is 0.65 into 0.02138, and the answer what I am getting is 0.01389 meter square. Okay, now let us apply this onto this. Okay, so the equation what I am taking is Q is equal to A2 into square root of 2 into delta P divided by density into 1 minus A2 square by A1 square, correct? So this would imply that my 1 meter cube per second, that is the Q, is equal to A2. A2 is given as 0.01389 into square root of 2 into delta P divided by density is 1.23 into 1 minus, I can take 0.01389 square divided by 0.04908 square. Okay, this would be the thing. So this would come as, now when I do the calculation, 1 divided by 0.01389 will come as 71.99, can be taken as 72. This is equal to square root of 2 into delta P. I will put this as delta P. 1.23 by 2 is 1.615, correct, and then into this bracket whole I will get it as 0.92, 9199 something I have got, so I have made it as 0.92. The answer what I get, delta P is equal to 2932.29 Newton per meter square. This is the answer what I get. This is not the answer that is given in the answer key. Okay, I may have done some problem in the calculations. Okay, but repeated calculations got me the same answer. Okay, so if you find some problem in my calculations, please put in the comments. But the procedure what I have gone, in my opinion, is 100% correct. Okay, so we have to follow the proper procedures, and sometimes even the gate, anybody can do mistakes, correct? So if in case in gate exam there is some answer keys which is not coming, it is better to challenge at that time. Okay, there is time given to challenge the answer keys. Okay, kindly challenge the answer keys and see whether it is right or wrong. I am not sure whether this answer is right or wrong. This is my answer what I am getting. Okay, I hope you have benefited from this, students. Thank you very much.